with a lot of work, can still win a mission if they're putting in the effort. And you've got to do the same thing for all 5 people. That way, good players will always have much higher win rates because they're good players.
Yeah.
But then, the average person, or people who play with Locky who play with a 300 ping, if they're putting a lot of the effort in and they are good players, they've just got other things happening that hamper their play, they can still do well.
Okay, right. Now that leads on to... Oh, Nuwar's got something to say.
Playing in most T4, 5 and 6 MBTs, Wheels 53 says, is with no era or smoke, means you are for the most part an XP pinata for IFDS.
Tier 4 and up do have smoke. It's only Tier 3 that doesn't have smoke.
They all will get smoke. All tanks will get smoke.
Again, that's for a gameplay purpose because some of the early Tier 1 and 2 tanks probably had smoke grenade launchers.
Yeah.
But that's fine. It's again, it's for gameplay balance purposes. Yeah. Okay, going back to the I think the last topic on the PvE side of things, unless we come up with something else, is extreme mode, or that's not been put in, and I know they were wanting to put it in, but they didn't just want to increase the HP of the enemy AI bots, or the amount of damage they do, because in the end you would either run out of hit points or ammo to take them out. Do we think that they're going to come up with something interesting for Extreme, or do we think that Global Ops may be where they're going with that and not having Extreme mode in? What's people's thoughts on that? Especially the PvE guys. And Cal.
Sorry, I think they're going to implement Extreme mode. That's no doubt about that. They said that's going to be not before 18, so...
Well, if they're going to do Extreme mode, they're going to have to give you... I suppose a mechanic they could introduce is where you get ammo drops, so you can resupply once for free from that ammo drop. Because that combined with a PvE kit, if the bots say have doubled hit points, you should have enough ammunition to deal with it, in theory.
That's
adjusting
being implemented.
Yeah, I mean, Grendael's actually said something that is being typed up now. I mean, the AI is going to be improved. They've said that anyway, especially for the Global Ops mission. So, improved AI, probably more tactical use of the AI, rather than just swarming or spawning everywhere. Coming in phases and in formations may actually work better than so. Interesting.
Yeah. Shall we move on to Lords of War?
Oh, hang on, let's just catch up, because I'm not watching chat, so I'm kind of just trying to play and catch up with what's going on.
We've missed, you touched on it earlier, global operations. We haven't talked about that.
Well, we'll go on and do global, because global operations is that mix between PvE and PvP. Let's just check first if there's any final things that people have to say, or any suggestions or comments they want to make about PvE first. Grimlin says, do it with improved AI rather than swarm. My abs, don't know, maybe for MBT players with the high tiers? I don't know what that means. I'll let the boss tell me in a minute. Yay!
Yay.
GG.
So
I'm sorry, guys. I am sorry.
So... Teggy26 said Terminator is OP.
Which one?
Don't look at the scoreboard. It's not OP. Don't.
Teggy, which one do you mean? PV, as in PvE or PvP or both? Because I know where you're coming from on both sides. Because now that thing just wrecks. So does the Ramka. So does the Tier 6 variant of it as well. It is just destroying. It's simply because the quick switch. Which is just wrong.
In PvE, I've literally just demonstrated why. In PvP, I was in a team. What was I in? I was in a B1 Centauro.
God damn it!
And all of a sudden, 2 Terminators just rushed and got 11 kills between them. Just 2 Terminators, just one flank, and they rushed round and they just leveled everything. One Terminator's had 9.5k damage. The other one had 7. And he went mental. Well, they both went mental. People were getting salty in chat about it, but at the end of the day, it's game mechanics. Why get salty? Just go on the forum and say, right, this has happened. Can you please get this fixed? And could you possibly, nicely, give us a timeline or when you're going to implement it? Or at least say, we're going to have it fixed by 0.80. That would be that sort of information would be lovely. Then we'd be like, right, we just got to suffer till then.
Yeah, the media department of MyCom and their transparency with certain things is a little iffy, but hopefully they have got better. If you look at the feedback from the collector's editions when the second lot when they came out, they made changes to those fairly quickly after. So hopefully they're going to learn these things. Right, we have Snakebite on medium, which I think is one of the revised ones, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or we've got Scorpio on hard. So let's take Snakebite on medium. That way we can show off a map for anyone that hasn't done it. Ready up, guys?
All right.
Yeah, I also do think what Teggy said. I think I just think light tanks are in a bit of a. The only light tank that stands out for me is a VFM. That is the only light tank.
Ready,
that
Cal?
stands out.
Quick!
Sorry.
Ready up.
So if
we lost it. We lost it.
All right.
Cal was talking. Cavalry on hard or Scorpio on medium?
It's always hard.
That's the cavalry. I like cavalry.
There's no other mission except for the highest one you can do.
Yeah.
And when insane
Oh
comes...
god, Dracos. Well, rip my damage.
Yep. Rip.
Yeah. You want to get overpowered in PvE? 2 of them are in this platoon right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I know that dude. Stingray 2 is great. It's got complete beastal frontal armor on that thing.
Yeah.
With a upgraded armor package, yes.
Yeah. I think the thing with light tanks is that they need a lot of space to work in, where they can flank around unseen to surprise the enemy.
Yeah.
And in PvE you can't do that because the maps are too small. And the section of front line you can't do it in PvP because they're all very corridory. I think Roughneck is the only one that isn't too corridory. But all the MPTs will just go in the refinery, and then it's a close-in fight. You can't exploit any advantage you have.
There was oh, it's not Coastal Threat. What's the other one? Lost Island. You can't because you get stuck behind that rock. So that's. I can't remember the one where you can just push up that bridge.
And it's again going back to a certain degree for PvE, especially map design, and for PvP map design. Okay, so let's catch up on chat. Frosty says hard mode will go home.
Damn straight.
Yeah.
Too right.
Frosty, you haven't played much with Caladyne, have you?
It's like playing with 4 players.
And that dude.
Well, it's more like 4 minus 1, isn't it?
See, guys, this is what I get being a MyCon on a daily basis. I get grief.
No, it's not push of MyCon, it's push of you.
Alright, either.
And that dude says it goes from shit rate to bounce rate with 1 upgrade. Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's why in Lords of War, Tier 7 meta is basically 4 BMP3s or 3Ms and 1 Stingray 2. The Stingray 2 just bullies the BMP3s because they can't pen it with autocap, and it's actually quite good at ramming damage. So they've actually made the Stingray 2 actually good.
It's about time.
It wasn't good before.
Oh, it's my abs. Happy birthday, my abs.
Oh.
21 again, my dear. 21 again.
That's not her happy birthday. I thought it was her kiddies.
Got birthday visitors.
Yeah.
So today we're not. Caroline can't read chat.
Ow, cock. You know these trucks in PvE and PvP on all the maps, you know the big trucks that can't be moved? I'm pretty sure a tank of this side would move it. And would not be like, ow, I've hit a brick wall.
When you're 35 to 40 ton tank or AFD,
Yeah, when these trucks are actually 7 tons when they're empty.
Yeah, I guess it's just
although I think
with the engine, isn't it? And working on getting the game. We're still opening open beta, so hopefully that will change.
One of the things when this game goes live and they get to the point where they do a physics rework, I'm going to possibly jizz my pants. Because this game is built on such an engine that it can do it, unlike Big World in that other game.
Grendael's just like you in chat after you said that, Kroshy.
Yeah, he does. He says it.
Oh, for anyone that's not used to me or my channel.
Objects?
What was that?
You know what they say about men and immovable objects.
Ooh.
Actually, I don't. I've not met anything like that yet.
Look in the mirror then.
Cheers, Chris. Shots fired.
You're lucky you're a lady and I don't know you.
She ain't no lady.
I ain't no fucking lady.
Oi!
Oh, Peeler one, you're mine. Ah, no, I'll go for the leopard as well. Why not? Got a missile. Track damage. Great.
Okay, so I think that kind of covers anything else we want to talk about with PvE. GAngelious, you're the PvE king.
Make more marks like Leviathan. That's basically it. As long as all the tanks have a role.
Yeah.
That's what I want. Because then at least it's fun to play. Because you don't want to be like in an AFE on Banshee, and you're like, oh well, great. That's because you're mostly useless. I mean, a good play can make anything out of a situation, but you're always going to be fighting against the map before the tanks.
Yeah.
I don't know if physics works. I'm going to play so much more Weasel football.
Yeah, I mean, Leviathan I have played and I do enjoy it. It's multiple tasks. You've got to balance what you're going to do at the right. I mean, Meltdown, I enjoyed Meltdown as well.
Yeah, Meltdown was good.
Because again, you've got those different type of objectives. You either defend the hit points, so you've got to make sure you kill everything as fast as you can. And the spawns aren't too random. There seems to be a good pattern to where the tanks actually spawn. Apart from in that river, why they've got armoured fighting vehicles and MBTs fighting in that river. Crazy.
So they can keep the tanks clean.
Also, guys, like I say, don't just follow me. Please follow the other guys. Kroshy, Commander Strain, GAngelious, Rugged Fun, Blockade. But the other two guys are not here at the minute. Because...
Yoink!
What? It's always a Draco doing the kill stealing, isn't it? It's always a Draco.
Why is Grendael really quiet?
Because he's probably not talking, because it's kind of just want to play. I don't know.
I don't know, he was very quiet.
Well, I like to play Weasel football, so I'm happy. To be fair, I had I
have a glass of wine, so I'm happy.
Yeah, I was on Leviathan and there's another Weasel, and I got to the stage where I basically almost put the tank upside down. I almost put the Weasel upside down in my Ramka. That was funny. Just sort of pushing him along on his back.
Hello, Chris. How are you? Have you recovered from your 12-hour stream yet? Bless her.
Oh, yeah,
okay, so if we finish PvE, I guess Global Ops.
Thank
now,
you
Cal,
yeah.
Did you want to show the Global Ops trailer? Did you get it and sort it out or not?
Yes, I did. I can show it if you like.
Oh, let's show the trailer because it's only about 38 seconds long. And that way anyone can go and grab a refresh of drink.
Yeah, I'll just put my logo on, so bear with me. I'll just... I was going to say something there, and you'd have just... I'll just make it bigger for you, alright? Because that's quite small at the minute. I'm just waiting for someone to comment on that. I'm just waiting for someone to comment.
Right, it wants take this. He's got this.
I do it. Don't you have pills for that?
I'm just saying it's quite... There we go. There you go, it's bigger for you.
Oh, thank you. I normally pay for this.
I think Carlo saw that piece of delivery woman again.
Yeah.
Well, I could have said about the other one.
She is quite fit, actually. But, yeah. But anyhow, there you go, guys. Like I said, just going to leave that for 3 minutes if you haven't seen it already. But there you go, it's an Armoured Warfare trailer.
Yeah. Kroshy, you know why is it so salty?
Hmm.
I've got a sound effect on my channel now.
There you go.
I've been memed to hell lately because of some of my viewers.
Yes.
Oh my god.
I will tap.
I've been turned into My Little Pony.
A pony.
Titled Kroshy's My Little Kroshy. And then there's Kroshy und Panzer.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
And apparently, currently in production is GI Kroshy.
That's probably the least worst.
I'm guessing that could be.
Video. So let's get on to global operations.
Armoured Warfare. There you go.
Ready up, guys. Well, we'll click in and play the next game. We've got 59 seconds to get. I don't know what we're going. It's hard up the way, is it? Stormy Winter.
Yep. Oh, that's a good one. Someone bring at least one MBT.
No.
Right, you're on tier 8, so I'm gonna go with